Perfect. I'm live. Okay. Woo. Took me a few times here to get this to pop up. Thank you. Yeah. Come on. Thanks. Okay, so hopefully everybody can hear me. Let's see here. No, got the mic. I just don't see the green part going. Somebody could give me number one and let me know that audio is okay. How about now?
It was affecting his channel where he was saying, okay, I'm going to focus on these things. He felt that.
Okay, need to shut that down. Okay, so, all right, here I am at the gym, getting warmed up for Big Bench Friday. Okay, Steve, thank you. Got the number one up. So, got 185 loaded up. I start with the bar, 95, 135, 185. Do another set on here, and then I'll jump up to 225. Today's going to be live. Is going to cover my journey so far through YouTube. Kind of new to it, and going to throw some thoughts out there and bounce them off you in that. Let me, let me know what you think. Let me knock this out here real quick. Thanks for joining in, John from McBean Scottish Fitness. Please hit the thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Then we'll talk about memberships and super chats after this. And always, I'm banking my energy for the heavy sets because I'm on a different bench today. Chances are that I'm going to probably crawl up after 405. I'll probably go to 4 1/4 and see how it feels instead of just jumping right to 455 and 460. Always remember to hydrate. So far, I'm not doing any pre-workout. I mean, this morning, I don't know. I'll see what they have. I might take a scoop. We'll see how it feels. Then I'll agree with Quantum. I think all it takes is someone like to see a video and reach out to you. The way you move is objectively impressive age aside. Thank you, Ben. Appreciate it. So, started a channel back in, I think, September. Maybe just start throwing some videos out there. And I had like 5 subscribers, friends at the gym. I was like, yay. And October went, and I had maybe 7. November went, I had maybe 12. And I'm like, man, this is gonna take forever. So I put a video out there, the 460-pound bench, and it was kind of funny because I had a guy at the gym, works for a radio station. He says, listen, you want a bunch of videos to do better, answer everybody who messages you, even the trolls. And so I started doing that, and YouTube must have liked something about it because, all of a sudden it started getting 5,000-10,000 views a day. Just couldn't believe it. That video is still out there. I think currently it's got 643,000 views. It has definitely slowed down. But it kind of made my channel. I mean, all of a sudden I had 100, 200, 500 subscribers. I went to go see my daughters out in Arizona. Hit the 1,000 mark there. Went monetized. That video just took off 55,000 views, I think, in one day. And it was just fantastic. And by mid-January, I had 3,300 subscribers.
No, they knew they had to take them apart.
I was thinking, man, this is awesome. But, that video no longer was trending. So things started slowing down, and it's now been a real back to work again. So I'm hoping to putting out the right sort of videos for everybody in that. The way you can help out this channel is just watch the video and let the ad run for 30 seconds. Even click on the ad, let it open up its own window and ignore it, whatever. But I think if you do that, it pays me a nickel maybe. Also memberships. Currently I only got a couple. I got 3 members. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get a t-shirt made, and I'm going to do some sort of special incentive for members. It'll be something pretty easy. It'll benefit both of us. And the t-shirts will be the prize on that. If you like the channel that I'm doing, please, support it by watching the ads, by clicking on the videos, by watching at least a minute of the videos. All those do help my YouTube presence and the algorithms and all that. Comments help. The thumbs up help. Memberships are a huge help. They let me know that I'm reaching out the right way, and super chats are greatly appreciated. That's where you can send me a couple bucks and help me out with things. All that stuff would be good. Ben, basically, it just started out as just a gimmick. Didn't think it was going to go anywhere.
Peg
And then
seed.
my daughters got involved
Have fun, Heidi.
and gave me ideas. And Steve Kringle at 95 The Drive FM gave me some ideas. So all that's kind of made it where I am today. I've been kind of sitting in limbo at about 3,350 on subscribers. And I'm trying to get to that 4,000 mark, so any help will do. We knock out a few sets here, and then I'll get back to it. If you have any questions, pop them up on their chat. Helps the workout go easier. So basically what I'm doing, I'm just getting everything warmed up without trying to exhaust myself too much. I'm not a young pup anymore, so you kind of got to plan out your whole workout. Do sets of 5 until I get in the heavier sets, and do sets of 3s, and then go from there. And if you follow this channel, the one I dread is the burnout. I think Ethan talked me into 335. On Monday, I got 9. I think I'll stay at that weight and try to get 10. Put them on a different bench, and different benches are going to feel different. They can vary your max lift by 5-10 pounds. So that's kind of why I creep at it, to kind of see where I feel at it. Still trying to learn things about YouTube. I plugged everything in about 3 hours ago. I don't know if anybody got the notification on it or not. There might be some things I'm still not doing correctly. But last Monday we had a good chat. I think I ended up with 121 views, which was great. And had some new people come in, which was great also. I do get some help from some of the other YouTube channels out there So I'd like to give them a shout out. John at Prepper Nation. He sent a bunch of people over here that helped me out, bumped me up about 15 subscribers. Great Man Prepping sent a group over here. Well, actually, we all kind of went to each other's ones, and it bumped me up about 25. And Prepper Nurse also sent me up some people, and so I'm getting closer. But I can tell this is going to be a long work. I'll probably have to go back to a full-time job here. I was hoping that I wouldn't have to, but looks like I'm going to have to do that, which is okay. I'll still try to get, a video out at least every other day. But until then, it's going to be pretty much your breakfast video, and then you're live at the gym. I will try a live in a couple days at the house because my data should be reset, and AT&T shouldn't be messing with me as much at the beginning of my billing cycle. So I'll try to do an evening one because I do realize that more people are watching my videos in the evening than they are during the day. So I've been trying to find some way of getting internet at the house, but I'm out in the middle of nowhere. There's where I'm at. But never say die. So basically, I appreciate everybody's support. Appreciate coming in and visiting, comments, messages, things like that. If you are really interested, memberships would be great. There's just
Hi, how are ya?
good. I'm not talking to myself. I actually got going, oh no, crazy old man in there. Membership levels are like $2.99, $6.99. Then there's a really expensive one. Facebook set that. I might reduce that one. But those help me from a month-to-month basis. Super chats let me know that I'm doing the right thing. If you have a special question, you want to highlight it, that's a perfect way of doing it. A couple bucks here and there throughout the month definitely makes a difference. And I would appreciate it. Sitting there, been kind of snowbound for the last 2 days. So this is the first day out since Tuesday that I got out of the house. So it's kind of nice to be out and see the sun and stuff like that. Although I did get a back workout yesterday shoveling the driveway. I did do a video on how to do that safely. So I hope people paid attention to that. If you're just stopping in, please hit the thumbs up. If you have any questions, put them in the chats. And 225, the nurse side on this, move up to 275. And we'll keep going from there. Body beat down. Hey, how's it doing? Hey, buddy, I was checking out a couple of your videos. Looks like you guys didn't quite get quite as cold as it got here. But we had about 14 inches of snow and it was blowing. So I had a lot of shoveling I had to do yesterday. But I made it. Today is your back day. Today would usually be my back day, but I missed my bench day. So I'm doing the bench today. I'll do back tomorrow. Before I started, I pulled the whole bench up about a foot because I'll end up pushing it back towards the wall with all this lifting. Oh, back. I got 275 on there. Phone ringing. Means lunch break is over. Have a good lift, John. Thanks, Ben. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Yeah, we had body beat down. We had first rain and freezing rain. And then it snowed from like 8 in the evening Tuesday until I would say Wednesday evening around 5 o'clock. It finally stopped. It was blowing. Yesterday we lucked out. We had the storm swing south of us. Otherwise, probably would have been another day home. wife was disappointed. She's looking forward to a 5-day weekend, but spending it in the house is nice to a point. I do like to get out and moving around a bit. But I did that yesterday, shoveling. I got 275 on here, kind of keep my brakes to around 3 to 5 minutes. Not a young puppy anymore, so. But once again, Western Tennessee. Used to go down to Reelfoot Lake all the time. I was stationed at Fort Campbell, Kentucky, and right there by Clarksville. And then we used to go out to Paris, Tennessee. They had some good country western bands there. Back in the day, we're talking the 80s. They had Hank Williams Jr. had a bar there that we would go to. And then when I was dating my wife, I told her about that. And I convinced her to come fishing with me for 4 days at Reelfoot Lake. And then we went to where the bar was. And it wasn't a bar anymore. It was a museum with all those old cars in there. Needless to say, I was in trouble. But I did find a good country and western bar. And they had a big band. And we went there and had a good time. It was kind of funny, though. The band shows up and they said, we were just at another bar where 10 cowboys decided to take on 30 cowboys, I'm like, oh, great. So I hope I get out of here without having to fight my way out. And I didn't have to. It was a good time. So once again, John at McBean Scottish Fitness. Hit the thumbs up. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd appreciate it. For those of the other subscriptions, watching my videos is huge. Those that you do have channels that, that I recognize, I do go and watch your videos and put a thumbs up, sometimes throw a message in there to help your algorithm too. It's a community and there's plenty out there to share, and it just helps if we do support of each other. I have joined the memberships on about 4 other channels because I feel what they do is important. And it's my way of supporting them, and then in turn they have sent me a lot of subscribers. So kind of talking about my trip so far to the YouTube land. I know a lot of people have been doing this for 5-10 years, and I'm still learning, trying different hashtags, trying different titles. I put up the same video up with 4 different titles to see which one would get more attention, kind of playing around with the algorithms, trying to find that magical thing that YouTube fell in love with that 460 bench I had. I don't know what it was, but boy, all of a sudden you typed in big bench, I was the first one there. I think I got like 23,000 likes on that sucker. Over 6,000 comments. I mean, it was glorious. I mean, it really made my channel. It was that one, here you go, that gift from YouTube. Now my videos are kind of more of the regular stuff where I get a couple hundred, maybe 1,000 views, which is great. I do appreciate it. I've got just shy of 3,400 subscribers. I get about that many views every 2 days. So, the math works there. Super chats, I've gotten one. I'm a guy that's on one of my Facebook groups, Sober Powerlifting. And I got 3 members. If I can gain 3 to 5 members a month and get me a couple more super chats, I might be able to make a living doing this. I don't mind doing this. This is what I enjoy doing. I do train people in the gym. The memberships will pretty much allow you to go ahead and contact me via my email for further help. 2006, but I didn't get serious in 2016. Yep, there you go. So, I got to put that in mind too. How long have I really been doing this? For the amount of time I've been doing it, I've got to be extremely happy with the results. And I am. So, we knock this out a couple times, see how it feels, see if I do it again or if I go up. pretty smooth, and rock it back a little bit, which is to be expected. I got 9 thumbs up. I'd like to get to 25 today, so please hit it if you haven't already. Because I've tried promoting my channels for years. I can't get traction. Some make it, some don't, but I wish you all luck. I appreciate that. Yeah, I haven't figured out the magic touch yet. A group of us did go talk to an advertising guy that said he could help us out, but it was over 2.5 weeks ago and he hasn't got back to me yet. So I really don't know what's going on with that. He might be better just for getting somebody up to 1,000. I mean, the other day when we were on, I think it was Prepper Nurse 1, we got like 2 other people to that 1,000 mark. You know, we gave them a shout out. A bunch of us went on there and sit there and subscribed and stuff like that, and got them to where they can, start getting a channel. It's an interesting road. Hey, Runner Boy, how you doing up there in the UK? Runner Boy the Lord's got a small channel. I go and check out his lifts. He's got a nice deep squat. He's got that form down, so the weights will come eventually. Our boy's also going to be going into service here over in the UK as a combat medic. Hopefully, things can calm down between Ukraine and Russia. It'll affect you more than it'll affect us. Yeah, I've been uploading for 5 months, so about the same. Yeah, I tell you, you need that one video that just blows up, But hey, we can help Runner Boy out. If you go to his channel and then share his videos to our Facebooks, that should be able to get his views up, and maybe YouTube will notice it and will give him a hand there. So thanks for joining in, Runner Boy. Appreciate it. Kind of what we're talking about memberships, talking about super chats for my members, and there's not many. I'm going to have a special kind of incentive going. So whoever joins the memberships programs by this evening, I'll be contacting you. You have my members only ability, and we'll hold a small but easy type of contest. And even if it's all the way out to England, I'll still send you one of my shirts. So let's jump up to 315. All right, I'm gonna go and refill my water. All right, I'm back. Oh, and after you ran a 4K in 23 minutes. Yeah, that's something I haven't started doing yet, is running. don't feel the need to have to run. Yuck, yuck, yuck. But once the weather starts getting a little bit better, I think I'll start going for a little bit longer walks and see how it goes from there. Definitely got to work on the cardio this year. And that's what I usually do when I get in an area where I'm doing extremely well. Then I keep going in that direction. But then I also say, okay, what else can I do to improve? Yeah, zombies and all that. Yeah, zombies ain't paying attention. They're looking down at their phone. Just Miami Mode 84. Hey, thanks for joining in. Yeah, I plan to. And then Mark Harris, good day, sir. I just moved up from 115 from 95 pounds. Great. Yeah, we all started with the bar. Videos help to motivate me. That's great. And that's what I really like to hear. I like to hear that I'm motivating people to, go in the gym and get better. To me, yeah, bench. Yep. Anyway, like I said, we all started with the bar. 95 to 115. That's 20 pounds. A couple months later, you'll have the 45s on each end. A couple months after that, and before you know it, you're doing 2 1/4. But remember, slow and steady wins the race. Set yourself easy goals. Give yourself plenty of time to reach that goal. Definitely can help you out. Remember, nutrition and rest is the key. You do all the exercise in the world, but if you don't get the nutrition down, and if you're not getting at least 6 hours of rest at night, you're going to go backwards, or at least you're not going to reach the goals you want to. So that's the type of stuff I like to hear, Mark. And keep up the good work, keep running it, keep working on it, and like I said, just get in the gym and lift. It's all good stuff. So, Will's just coming in. This is my big bench Friday because I couldn't get in the gym here the last 2 days because of the weather. And it was also just kind of going through my YouTube experience. Yep. So, my goals have changed these days. I do think from time to time, once you are used to pushing yourself like that, it's hard to forget. Absolutely. And, is there going to be a day that I'm going to back off the weights? Probably. It's just not today. But about once a year, I have that conversation with myself. And I know full well I could come into the gym and be repping 315 and the younger generation would be freaking out. Just knowing I can do more, it kind of keeps pushing me, but it's a year by year evaluation. I mean, I got my goals this year. They're only 5 pounds more than I did last year. I hit those, I'll be happy. And then work on more of the cardio ones. Yeah, need to get back to working out, losing weight. Absolutely. Maverick, this way to do it. If you're trying to cut weight, remember diet is the majority of it. Exercise will help you burn more calories. But what I tell people to do is if they're going to try to lose weight, don't make any drastic changes. What I would do is first I would eliminate about 200 calories from your daily diet. So just, and I'd probably do that towards the later part of the evening. Not any huge changes, because huge changes are going to give you quick goals, and then you're going to quickly going to lose those wins. So the thing of it is cut 200 calories off, hop on the scale today. 2 weeks later, hop on the scale. If you lost weight, great, you're going the right way. And I'm talking only a pound or two. You don't have to lose 10 pounds in 2 weeks. That's too much. If you haven't, cut another 200 calories off your diet. Obvious things to drop weight is if you're drinking soda, stop. Drink water instead. If you're drinking Gatorade, stop. It's full of sugar. Drink something that doesn't have it on there. If you're trying to put on weight, runner boy, same thing. Add 200 calories to your diet, which would easily be two more eggs in the morning. And then see where you are in 2 weeks. And if you gained a little bit, then you're on the right path. But just, slow changes to get big results over a long period of time is what you're trying to do. 315. Knock them out before I get too cold. careful on different benches. This one started moving a little bit. So the next set, I'll have a spotter. So usually at 365, I get somebody to watch me. 315 still easily for me to control for only sets of 3. So I wasn't really worried about that. No beer belly, well, yeah, that's because you're young. When I was young, I had that ability too. I want to see if they've got something to throw in my drink.
No, Fridays are Fridays. Before yellow or green or gold? Green?
Green for gold.
You want it right in there or you want it in the cup? That's $3. You see it.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there, just eat it right off your hand. That'll get y'all going.
I could have just put it in my, should have just put it in my mouth. You know?
And there's 17. Thank you. All right, you can have to keep it back in.
All righty.
All right, so
Thanks for waiting for me, folks. Got the green stuff now. Now I'm ready. I like hearing the iron. So many people here move to bumper rubber plates. Yeah. The other gym has the rubber plates. They still weigh the same. But I do like the sound of iron. Oh. Woo. Nice lime taste there. Oh yeah, lightweight. Let's get this. Oh, absolutely. So I got 11 thumbs up. If you haven't already hit it, please do. Trying to get 25 thumbs up today.
you got my thumbs up.
There we go. No, we just got to get it on the screen. It's got to get on your phone and subscribe.
Okay.
Right on there, you know, like Bean Scottish Fitness. Subtle hint, subtle hint. We'll have to bring a spotter in here in a few minutes. Got me some pre-workout because I just felt myself getting a little sluggish, and sometimes you need a little pick-me-up. I had like 2 cups of coffee this morning. I usually only have 1. A lot of it got to do with the weather when it gets really cold. It can sap the strength out of you. So you got to keep yourself focused, going the right way. I gotta see the time. Yeah, I got about a minute left yet. Have you hit the 4,000? Yes, I have. So, and yeah, I hit the 1,000 subscribers first. But because that one video just took off, it was probably about a week later when I hit the 4,000 hours. make your videos a little bit longer, Runner Boy. You know, maybe have a little bit of introduction before you're doing your set, kind of explaining what you are doing, maybe tell them a little bit about you. You know, I would tell them, hey, I'm going to go in the service, be a combat medic. I'm doing this. You know, here are my goals. Here are where I want to be. And, you know, maybe make that 50-second into maybe a 2-minute and 50-second. So if somebody does watch the whole one, then at least you're getting more towards that goal. So it's going to take a long time to hit 4,000 watched hours if you're only doing shorts. So you do want to have longer ones. You know, like here, and we go on for an hour and a half. You know, this one will drive it a lot more. So yeah, you know, do a little introduction, kind of get personal with your subscribers, let them know who you are, and I think that'll build up. How many watched hours do you currently have? And then you can kind of track it about every 3 or 4 days, kind of getting an idea, you know, how to drive. If you're on, you know, and don't go ahead and ask people, hey, you know, everybody go to Runner Boy, subscribe, watch a couple of the videos, help them out. You know, let's all try to help each other out here.
Look at this.
Yeah, so you want to get away from the shorts if it doesn't count towards watched hours. I mean, I've already hit the 4,000, so I don't care. But shorts also, especially if you're putting them on TikTok and Instagram and that, shorts also get you a little bit more exposure. And I think they're good for driving up your subscribers. But if people who are listening here, if you haven't subscribed to Runner Boy, go ahead and check them out real quick. Give them a thumbs up, and that'll help them out. Yeah, I'm gonna give me a spotter before I fall asleep.
I'll do that for you. All right.
Perfect time.
Oh, you need me?
Yep. Then when I get to this way, like, yeah, somebody behind me.
You didn't even need me. You didn't even need me.
It's just safety.
I know.
I did slide a little bit on 315, you know, because it's getting a little warm. So, you know,
I'm here.
might need to start spilling the weights off, you know.
You good?
I'm good.
All right.
I got 40 more.
Hey, how you doing?
Missed you the other night.
Yeah, too cold.
Oh, it's we're really there.
No, I imagine.
Yeah.
I almost had her talked and then it starts.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
the freezing rain, they don't salt my road.
So we have,
So,
Yeah.
and there's a creek in either direction. It's icy. It's not good.
of
So
what?
we actually,
How many?
we were coming home a couple years ago from Missouri and started
On what?
raining when we got home. You know, freezing.
No, keep doing it. That's good.
23.
Hi.
And
Or did I just take you by surprise?
30.
Well, I had you for 10.
I'm 23.
Oh,
Mine's good.
And his car went past us, and also he's in the car. Well, he kept it under control, then all of a sudden he's way behind us. And then we turned on our road, 1100 road, solid ice.
oh, no, all the
So-
way from 23 to your place.
So
Oh, yeah,
we switched drivers, we had to hang on the car the whole time. I mean, literally, there was that much ice, I could have skated. Like, going like 3 miles an hour, I went, you know, maybe a half mile, and I just pulled over. I said, we're gonna walk home.
Really?
Yeah, we're only a mile home, I said, we're gonna walk home. Because now it's going downhill, and there's that creek.
Oh, my God. You didn't even get
The only way it seems to, I'm to truck going around some flashing lights. He came over, because of his weight, he could drive on the road, so. But he has the right home by taking the gravel road.
He gave you a ride home?
Yeah, but we took the gravel roads. So literally, we rode a mile from the house, we drove 4 miles. Because, you know, we didn't want to-
We're, Joe Rabbit lives, is that where that creek is?
It's It's,
Your house is this?
Cindy Hardin?
That's,
Yeah.
okay, so I thought, just
Yeah.
past her, yeah.
Yeah, I live there.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
So I was like, yeah, so, you know, next day it warmed up and so
Yes.
just wouldn't
Oh,
have.
that's bad.
Oh,
So
yeah.
what weights are you lifting here today? Just your
I'm
weights?
gonna throw 405 on there.
405.
Yeah, I just did 365.
Total, yeah.
Yeah, now I'm gonna, we'll bump it up and then see how it feels
Easily.
and probably bump it up.
This would be my light day. Yeah.
Like, I know, you're curling it, one arm,
Yeah, curling it.
that's what I'm talking
Oh, you
about.
guys are great.
Second line, don't stand a chance.
Yeah. Okay, well, good to see you. I gotta
I'll
work
see you
out.
too, yeah. Next Tuesday, I'll see you.
I know I will be there.
No? Okay,
Maybe one after that. Yeah.
okay. All right, let's see what I missed now. I got that. All of you video this thing called Walk and Talk. Yeah, I seen that one. About good exercise, connect with people. Yeah, I'll go take a peek at it. You know, I get the icon, so I get it. So yeah, 405, probably for a double. And then 425 would be next. And then I'll just make a judgment call. I don't have to go super heavy every time. We'll see how the bench feels. I'm getting a little bit more movement with the shirt than I care to. There have been times I just took the shirt off, but yeah, ladies here. I did Monday I did hit 460. But I don't necessarily need to do it right now. But I'll see how I feel. Every day it's gonna feel different. I say sometimes you feel like Superman, sometimes you feel like Clark Kent.
Come on.
So we'll see how it is. Well, I got 12 thumbs up. I'd like to get to 25. So if you haven't already, please do. I'd appreciate it. What are your thoughts on bulking with calisthenics? Well, I don't know if you can bulk with calisthenics, but you definitely can get limber and you can get toned with it. If we're thinking the same thing. And the calisthenics is something you can do pretty much every day. I probably need to do more of that. But if you want to bulk, there's two ways of bulk. So if you want to bulk in size, then it's calories and it's repetitions of medium weights, and you're forcing as much nutrients into the muscle group that you've torn up. So, you know, instead of doing 3 different exercises for biceps, you may do 8, you know, things like that. I lift for strength, so I don't necessarily as big as I could have been if I lifted the other way. 375 at home, yeah, that's good. I used to do 405 at home, but I kept breaking the benches. You know, I'd be buying benches from a sporting goods store, and they're only rated for basically my body weight. So I stopped doing heavy benches at home. Just I had one bench collapse on me at a YMCA. That was no fun. There we go, Rare Boy, Bobby Beach. I'll sub to you, bro. There we go. And that's the way we help each other out. But yeah, buddy, I'll stop and check out your walk and talk video later on today. I'll have plenty of time to do that. Also, hopefully my breakfast one might be up by now. Trying to restart when I got here. And basically I was just advertising the live. But the live started first. So let's take a look. That's 66 uploaded. I don't know why it's taking so long. I'm on the Wi-Fi. I don't know, it keeps fighting. I would have thought already. Bench field, yeah, I hit 315 on it. And, luckily I had a good spotter. He caught the weight on the way down. That was at the YMCA in Streator. And Greg Wasco was spotting me. So the important of having a good spotter, but this bench ain't gonna break. All right, this one's a solid bench. So, well, I tell you, I would need to know more things, Machinator.
Have a good day.
I would need to know your current weight. I would need to know your current nutrition intake, when you're eating it, how often you're eating it, what you're eating, and where you're at now and where you want to get to. I hate just to sit there and give you a shotgun effect there. It's not going to do what it should do. If you want to hit the membership for $2.99, shoot me an email at scottishfitness@gmail.com and give me that information. I can definitely draw you a program up to help you get to your goals. Just understand it's not going to happen in 90 days. All right. It's, that guy didn't get the way he looked in 90 days at 20 minutes a day. But I can get you in better shape, but I need more information about you. What works for one person doesn't necessarily work for another person. If you're wanting to get bigger, I can get you bigger. If you want to get stronger, I can get you stronger, but it's not the same thing. I think the reason a lot of people think my looks are suspect because I'm not huge, but I didn't work out to get huge. I worked out to get strong. So, yeah, it takes about a year, if not longer, and chances are, body beat down, you as yourself won't recognize it, but you'll run into somebody who hadn't seen it in a year, and they'll recognize it. They'll recognize the difference in you. And that's usually that way that works out for you. Because they're like, holy crap, because, it's a slow progress to yourself, and you're looking in the mirror all the time, and, it'll be a while before you notice it, but other people will notice it first. It's like when they see me, they're like, wow, you lost all your hair. And I'm joking about the punch part, but if you are serious about it, Machinator, hit the membership club. There's some other benefits there. Shoot me an email. I'll get some more information from you, and I can give you a much more detailed plan of action than just saying, hey, try this, this, and this. Because doing a shotgun effect, will you get results? Yeah, but not necessarily the results you want. And I may be giving you bad advice, not knowing the other information. 4:05. I had to lead a guy for this one. We're going to get a spotter, and I'll be back.
Because you can do the tan separately. So I'm going to do this, and then I will, because then when you do the tanning, you don't need to have an account for this $36. So that way you have to be on the tan. It's not because if I do the tanning out, it's going to be on the tan. Right, so we'll do the 540 right now. Your membership, and you want to do that by checking cash and credit. Yeah. Well, yeah, because you're paying for it, because you're paying for it yearly, that is a main, so then that's where the 540 is coming in. So like, right now, 540, which is gonna be the 45 a month instead of 50. So then for the 12 months, it's gonna be this, because you're only 94 members. Yeah, you can do it all right now, so we can do it now, so we'll do credit card, and then you'll swipe your card, we have to sign for you. And do you want a?
So, only about 30 pounds on the lift.
Okay.
And then, unless I call it, don't touch the bar.
Yeah.
That was all you, bro. Just don't like. But if I found somebody, I have no problem spotting me here. Probably gonna go for 2. So usually 4 or 5 breaths of air and I'll nod my head, and that would be it.
It is.
Thank you. On the lift, 20 pounds.
I had 20 pounds, or
You took the bar from me. So what happens when you do that?
I was going to ask you how you wanted it.
So literally this much. So pick that up. That's how much you want.
Well, you did smile, but I should.
Yeah.
25 pounds. I only want a little pressure off my shoulders.
So I lifted it too much on you?
Well, you actually pull it out of my hands.
Oh, geez.
So now what I'm doing is playing catch with 405.
Yeah. Well, and taking a lot of that forearm strength out of there, too.
Yep. So
That's my bad. I haven't been benching.
no,
in a
that's
while, so-
okay. This is the first time you spotted me. So and
I
I
used to
know,
spot you back when I used to work out here.
yeah,
You're still moving the weight around pretty
Yep.
easily. That's nice. Those
I
are good reps.
hit some new ones.
What?
I hit some new ones.
Have you? What's your new PR?
So in 2020, I hit 480.
Jeez. I remember, yeah, it's back when I used to work out here, you were moving around 4 plates. Pretty similar to that.
Probably
Which is
425, 430, something like that.
up to 480 though?
Hit 480 in the gym. Pretty clean too. I mean, it wasn't a pause, but it was a nice touch and go.
Right.
And I took an injury.
Oh, that's such a back. But it looks like you caught back over, right?
Well, so my goal, I did 460 Monday.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna go that heavy today because that was over in Shorewood. It's a better bench.
Yeah.
But my goal this year is 45.
Jeez. Well, it looks like it's moving on. Let me know if you need another
I
spot.
will, yeah, I wanna jump up to 4 1/4 after about a 5-minute break.
You love me.
So, that's the first one. The second one,
Damn bar out of my hand.
You did?
That's why I didn't have tacos. Let me tell you. I said, this is 20 pounds. Because then you're playing catch. You know, I mean, literally the weight left my hands. And now it's coming back and I'm playing, catch with 405-pound ball. But that's why I had to have conversation with you. Let me see.
You just told me that too.
Oh, I got here in time. So yeah, Gary just did 405, got 425 up now. That'll be my next lift. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, please do. We were talking about my journey so far through YouTube. It's only been about 6 months so far. Okay, please, where I'm at. Things that I'm looking at I need to improve on is getting more subscribers, obviously, and getting more subscribers to join the membership program would be huge. Membership program opens you up to new perks, which I'm developing now. T-shirts and special events, and I'll be running a contest at the end of the day here for my members so far. If you join today, you will also be included in that. Bribe. And then, of course, super chats are ways to help out YouTube channels. I've done that from time to time when they had goals, and you get the community behind there, and that helps. So that was kind of what today was about, Big Bench Friday, and about how YouTube's been treating me so far, which has been good. I'm a fitness channel, not a political channel, so rarely do I say anything that gets me in trouble, unlike on Facebook. But I tend not to get in too much trouble there either.
It's like beautiful.
We were talking about the importance of supporting each other. Hopefully a few people are checking out the Body Beatdown and Runner Boy. And if you do have a YouTube channel of your own, let me know, and I'll go take a look at it. I do go and those who supported me, I go on their channels and support them. It's kind of the way this works out. Greatly. Shout out to some of the channels I follow that have been helpful, and they may be lurking back there, and I don't know, but John at the Prepper Nation, Rudy at Alaska Prepper, you got the Gray Man
All
Prepping,
right.
and Prepper Nurse One. All been very supportive with helping me build my channel, and appreciate it. And it's kind of what's nice about here. We got a nice little community. I do enjoy seeing the same people popping up, especially when I hear about, I'm not talking to myself, I actually got a live stream going.
That's okay, buddy.
Guys look at me like, approach with caution. Click, click. green stuff. I was at C4. I was starting to fall asleep.
That's not good.
No, especially when you're benching.
Yeah.
You'll be looking down there anytime now. I did it one time.
Did you sleep last night at all?
Huh?
Did you sleep last night at all?
I did.
Just one of those days, huh?
It takes me a long time to fall asleep. So it's about 2 or 3 in the morning when I'm really getting sleep. Otherwise,
I'm up at 2 in the morning.
I'm just now getting to sleep. I mean, I'm not staying up that late. I mean, we retire 9 o'clock, but I'm just not sleeping. So it's,
No, it's not good.
a lot of times it'd be like, oh, I'm so tired. Oh, I'm comfortable. And then just like that doll, you pick it up. The other night, the coyotes woke me up. That pissed me off. Because I was out and all of a sudden they're underneath the window just going to town. So I had to get up and yell at them. Live out there in outside of Cornell. You ever go to Pontiac? You take that shortcut down 1100 Road where the Happy Tails is?
Okay. Yeah, I know where Happy Tails is.
Okay. About 2 miles down the road, there's that big red A-frame.
Okay.
That's mine.
All right.
Yeah.
Because I know when I go to that Four Corners.
Yep.
I've taken a left.
Yep.
And gone to Happy Tails that
Right.
way. So when you,
That's a shortcut.
that's the shortcut?
Yeah, that's
So
1100 East Road. That's the road I
you
live
go
on.
right or left down it?
You go right, you go to
Right.
Pontiac.
All the way down?
Yep.
Okay. I just didn't know if it was.
Yeah, that connects 17 and 23.
Okay.
So it's actually shorter to go that way than it is to swing way out and come back around. Saves you about 2 minutes. So if it wasn't for that, we'd never have any traffic down that road. Because there's 7 houses on the whole strip. But yeah, we get coyotes out there all the time. We were out at the bonfire one time. And, I could call them in. So I called out and I had 3 packs answer me. And Cheyenne's like,
Holy crap.
Cheyenne goes, should I go get the gun? I said, well, go get the gun. Yeah. They usually don't approach fires, but go get the gun anyway, honey, just in case. They didn't approach, but they took a couple of neighbors' calves as they're being born. So as the cow was giving birth to the calf, they dragged the calf right out of and ate them. Got them 2 of them. So Cindy Hart called me up like 2 in the morning, wanted me to go out and shoot them. And I'm not a happy camper at 2 in the morning, but especially the neighbors calling, you're thinking, oh my God, what happened, They have coyotes, can you go out and kill them? Well, yeah, but not right now. And they had a bull. I said, what about that bull? Because, it's a big puppy. I said, well, then go get yourself a donkey, like your dad had. And he goes, well, what do they do? I said, they'll kill coyotes. And when you ever go by a place and they have a donkey, you wonder why they have it for? That's why they have it. Donkeys are aggressive. They'll kill coyotes, mountain lions. They're not people, but they're the reason when you see all that cattle and there's one donkey there, that's what the donkeys are for.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Learned something new today.
And she didn't know it either. And I was surprised because they raised cattle. Her dad knew it because he had one. So if you're listening in, you get to learn a little bit about the country life and cattle farming. They're all kind of like, oh man. So I'm just trying to stay motivated here. Got 4 1/4. Knock this out and see how I feel. They'll make a judgment call from there. Not necessarily that I go heavy all the time, but every time I say I'm going to go light, I'm just lying to myself. Hey, Mama Jules, how you doing? Good seeing you again. Thanks for coming over. We were talking about my little trip through YouTube so far, my channel, how it's progressed, and where I think I need to go with it. And doing a shout out to John at Prepper Nation and Prepper Nurse One and Rudy at Alaskan Prepper and Grayman Prepping. And I know you were just out here. Yeah, you were just out here earlier at John's channel earlier this morning. So thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. So please hit the like button, share, get other people to subscribe. I appreciate it. And if you're interested in the memberships, those help too. And that rare once in a year super chat always helps. So I knocked out 405. Had a new spotter, young man, very strong. Took the whole weight out of my hands. So we talked to him about it. So I think we'll be okay now. I'm gonna go get him again. Got 425, which is about 192 and a half kilos for those of you that are in the metric system. I'll knock that out and see how it feels.
I'm here at 9:30.
Okay.
They did, because of COVID.
And I can't.
Whatever.
Are you, does he make he said, yeah.
And your name again?
I'm also,
Awesome.
yeah,
Okay. You want to say about this?
we did for the, I've got twins, we used to come in all the time, and then Seth, they'll go to see.
Golfing too, right?
That's my little brother, John.
Okay.
Yeah, they're in the Quad Cities today,
Are they?
so I'm bringing the nephew and get him
There you
starting
go.
on the fitness trail a little bit.
Yeah, I golf maybe once every 3 years. I'm basically there just to beat the shit out of the ball.
Yeah, I'm good at hitting it, I just can't
Well,
be consistent.
higher to score, right?
Yeah,
I'm good, man.
I've been getting better at higher my score, not lowering my score.
I
I'll
found that-
work on taking a little bit off the lift this time.
Yeah, once I stopped caring about the game, I think I took 5 strokes off my score.
Yeah.
No longer getting mad, you know.
Well, I play like volleyball and I played basketball, and like I can only have so many passions. I had to get off golf for a little bit. I wasn't that good at it anyway, and I was like,
Right.
so I've been spending a lot of time on like volleyball and
I knew
lifting is another
I
thing.
knew I was never going to be good at it, so I just told my boys, this was golfing great. You
Yeah,
know?
I'll still go golfing with buddies and do really bad, but you gotta pick a couple of passions in life that you want.
If I par 1 or 2 holes for 18, I can't. And we can't count over 10. Which kid were you in class with? You were with Cheyenne or Shane? Or in between?
What's that?
In the school? What grade level were you? And how old were you?
25.
All right, so you'd have been right there along with John.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I knew John.
Yep.
Went to school with John a couple of years.
Yep. He's out in South Carolina. All the kids ran. I don't blame him. Just one. Yeah, that was perfect.
We still waiting because that time it felt like I didn't give you anything.
I just need a little bit off the shoulder, that's all I need. Then I want to take control of the bar.
That was good shit though.
Thanks, appreciate it. That's what our 20 on
Yeah,
and see how that feels. Oh, it looks familiar. Problem is, you all grew up.
I know.
You know, thankfully for me, I didn't get any older. Where am I at now? Haven't been here long, but I've learned don't touch his bar. Yeah, you got that. Spotter, don't touch that bar. Thanks, guys. Appreciate the support there. So I like the way that felt. So I'm going to go up to 445 and make a judgment call from there. But I am glad I came in. Being 2 days away from the gym was hard for me. Only my day away from the gym was Sunday. But I guess I had to get a good back day in yesterday with the snow shovel. And then I'll probably do a leg day tomorrow. So appreciate it. If you hit a thumbs up at 16, trying to get to 25. I've been stuck at subscribers at about 33.95. It seems like forever. If you have friends, please give them a subscribe. I appreciate it. If you don't have friends like me, it's funny, I'm seeing my chat go from one person into 11. I bet. Also, hey, brother, hey, how you doing? Thanks for joining in. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Thanks for joining in. Just did 405 and I did 425. And now I've got 445. If you're on a metric system, that would be about 202.3 kilos, which is pretty much my best in a sanctioned meet. So being able to do pretty much a pause on this weight means that I'm back to where I was at. My goal is 485 this year in the gym, and 205 kilos or 451 in a sanctioned meet. I got 2 of those going on in March. One on the 13th in Bloomington, Illinois for the WAP. And then the other one, I remember to mail it in time. I better send the guy an email, make sure it's not closed. In Lombard, Illinois, on the 20th. Then I'll go from there. Meets cost money. Dealing between traveling and everything, it's about $200 per meet. So any support you can send this way by watching commercials, engaging in my videos, memberships, super chats are always appreciated. I promise I won't mention this more than 5-10 more times. Thanks for joining in. It's getting the blood to circulate. So what is my greatest motivation to do this and share it with the world? So I guess my motivation is to never let me be the person that limits my own goals. Because I have in the past. When I was younger, I didn't believe I could match anything near to this because of my height. Saying I'm 6'4", people who are 6'4" can't bench this. And, I probably kept myself from reaching this at a sooner age because of that. Well, my motivation is to be the strongest version of me as I can, which I'm always reevaluating and always trying to touch up a little bit. And then I wanted to share this experience and help other people too, to not let themselves limit themselves. Remember, just get in the gym and lift, do something, and make yourself a better person from year to year. Don't expect huge, changes, but slow changes over a long period of time are huge changes, and you just got to keep putting the work in. So the first thing to do is get in the gym and start putting the work in. If you've done that, you're already 100% on the right track. You're in here for yourself. You're not in here for anybody else. You're not competing against anybody else. You're trying to make a better version of yourself. So when you come at this time again next year, you can look back and say, hey, I used to be here, now I'm here. I used to be able to do this, now I can do that. Always hold ourselves back. You can be your worst motivator because you will believe your own bullshit. So I try to remove the word can't. I can do anything I want. It just takes time and pressure and work and nutrition and rest. But, like I say, set small goals and give yourself a long time to get to them. And that's a reward, and then you can continue on. So that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help people set their goals. I'm here to help people reach their goals. Shoot me an email at scottishfitness@gmail.com. I'll pop that in here, make it easier on you. Look at these really cool. Shift. smiley face
I
there.
know I saw that post on your page like yesterday.
All right, 3 minutes, couple more minutes.
I'm sure I'll get.
That should be ready. In the Twitch streaming,
I wrote down, you better do it.
I asked my boy about that. He's supposed to get back to me. He was actually a moderator for somebody who was doing that. I guess the guy was really successful. And so I reached out to my boy saying if he wants to help set me up with that. We haven't finalized that yet. I'll probably talk to him again. So I'll have to research it. I think you mentioned that before, and I did ask him about it. We just didn't carry the conversation on long enough. So I'll probably look at it again. You know, my daughter goes, "Yeah, it's when they, watch people play games." Well, it's not necessarily a game, but it's a workout. And I remember when I used to do cardio, when they were streaming it, I used to watch The World's Strongest Man while I was doing it, which helped me stay on the machine. So I know a lot of people wanted to see my workouts and get them motivated to go in, go in there or watch it where they're working out. It's all good stuff. There's a lot more people on there. I'll have to check that out. Make a little mental note to myself to look into that a little bit more. If you just joined in, hit the thumbs up. I appreciate it. John from McBean Scottish Fitness here. Going through my Big Bench Friday after being snowed in for 2 days. And I gotta go find my spotter Austin again and knock out here 445 pounds. See how that feels. See if I want to do any more or just call it a day on this bench. And one day I can, at Short Fitness, I can tackle a little bigger ones. But thanks for everybody who stopped by. Like I said, I'm at 18. I'd like to get to 25 if possible. I'm going to go find my spotter, and I'll be right back.
Okay, you gotta answer the question. Always that question, what do they wear? That's all right, I just had to know that.
They're up in Washington. They got stickers up in Washington.
Everybody always wants to know how to why, but yeah.
It's 2:47.
Is he teaching you some good stuff here, buddy?
Trying to.
Yeah.
He's definitely at the beginning, but that's about to start.
Yeah. Well, good.
He's got
Like
healthy
you-
fitness.
Alrighty.
Oh, yeah.
We got it set up for you. Ready?
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
Lightweight.
Yeah, I got that.
All right.
All right, see you guys.
Going for one.
Up. Got
that's how it's done. So I think I'm gonna hold there. I probably got another 5 or 10, but I'm getting too much of this.
Yeah, you can feel it in your back.
Yeah, I can feel myself sliding.
Yeah, it's not a really good bench setup, honestly.
No, there's worse ones, trust me, but
Well, they make full benches nowadays that like they come out with the sets. You don't have to rock
Yeah.
it as much. Have you seen those?
I have, Gold's
Those are cool.
Gym used to have it.
Yeah, it's
I
just
never
nice.
used them.
You
I like
the
it.
full feel to it?
I like to have a physical spotter.
Yeah. Well, not even that. Like even if you spot someone with it and it comes out, then you don't have to put a switch on it.
You know, Mr. Wasco,
Yeah.
he was spotting me at the YMCA.
Yeah, sure.
Yep, the bench collapsed.
Jeez.
I had three, well, no, because he grabbed it. So I had 315, and he was able to grab it and take it from
You
me.
collapsed on
At
215
the bench. Well, it was between me and the plate, yeah.
Yeah.
After they told me they had got all this great equipment,
Yeah.
I was pissed. He was laughing, he goes, "You should have seen your eyes." I said, "Oh, yeah."
Oh, while you were benching or when you went
I
to
was
pick it up?
benching. I had it up here, and the bench went.
Jeez, lucky he was able to grab it.
Lucky he was there. And that's why I always want a physical person.
Yeah, that's true.
Because that machine, if it fails, you're done.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks, I appreciate it. All righty. Let me see what I got here. Big grunt. You can go to Rumble, that way you can say whatever you want. Yeah, I did Mama Jules. Let's be here. I'm just here for the food videos and the sport fellow Beaverines. Absolutely, Mama Jules. Yeah, you can say that here. I was at somebody else's one last night, and a few of us were doing Beaverines, and they didn't know what it was. I said, well, they'll figure it out eventually. For those wondering what Beaverines is, it's a John at Prepper Nation. Somebody, I don't know who started, but somebody did. And so that's kind of like our logo. Kind of a takeoff of Red Dawn with Wolverines. And it's kind of a fun joke between us. So if you want to sit there and get some good information in the morning, go ahead and check out John at Prepper Nation, Gray Man Prepping, Prepper Nurse 1, and Alaska Prepper. All good things. They can give you about great information. So this was 445 pounds. And I'm going to stop it there. That was a good lift. Nice, I'd call it pretty much a sanctioned lift, but I'll peek at it later. Make sure that I held it long enough. Yep, our battle cry. Absolutely, Mama Jules. Beaverines. Yeah, I want to have to. If he's got a shirt, I'm going to have to get that shirt. Somebody was mentioning it, but I don't know if they have a size big enough. I need a 2XL. This is a 2XL, and you can see it's tight on me. And then some of the bigger ones, I'm getting. Hey, Fabian, welcome to Scottish Fitness. Please hit the thumbs up if you guys haven't already. If you haven't subscribed, please do. If you are a subscriber, thank you. And if you want to do the memberships, I'd really appreciate it. And also any super chats would be great. But was just kind of going on my growth so far this 6 months. I'm saying I'm pleased from the gift of YouTube of one of my videos going viral for a while. I think helped create the whole channel. And we were on a few other YouTube where people were really close to that 1,000 mark, so we all jumped in and subbed and got them to that point. And I think that's what the community should be about, supporting each other. And that's one of the reasons why I do enjoy doing this. I really enjoy when somebody goes, hey, I wasn't going to go in the gym, but I seen your video, so I went and worked out. To me, that's a fantastic thing. Or someone says, I was going to say I was too old to do this, but now I see you, I can do it. Don't have to do the same thing, but just get in the gym and lift. Have a good time with it. Make yourself a better version of yourself. Get a little healthier, a little faster, a little stronger. Grow hair on your head. If you do, let me know how you did it. And I enjoy working out, and I enjoy sharing this with the community. If you have any questions, pop them out there. Gary and body beat down, and Mama Jules, Runner Boy, and Abid and regulars. Thanks for stopping in again. It's always like seeing some of the same people in there. Gary says, I found you through Stolzman's. Oh, great. I threw a comment in there hoping I'd get a few. So that worked out great. I think you're probably the second person I got through there. Those are some big boys. I do want to go to Scotland next year. And if I do, then I'll have to look them up, you know, on a way of hitting every pub in every village that I can. So, yeah, the goals this year is I got 2 meets in March. I want to beat my national record in the WAP, which, if I don't get injured, should be fairly easy to do. And in the APF, I guess whatever I throw up is what I throw up. I don't know what the records are there. The Masters, they only show open. I'm not going to break an open record because I'm 60. Okay, I'll be 61 when I'm doing those. Still in the same 60 to 64. I'm currently tied for 5th all time in raw bench at the 275-pound class, 60 to 64. One of those things I never thought I'd be looking at, but there it is. Hoping to get in the top 3 by March. And then if I do shed down to 242, how heavy is this? So that's 445 pounds or 202.4 kilos, or pretty close to that. You're a young lad, you'll kick butt. I appreciate the thought. And I try to stay that way. Oh my goodness. So I feel good. Yeah, if even go ahead and subscribe, and I got some crazier videos out there. It'll be fun to watch. Take your time, watch them, hit the thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. What I'm going to try to do is put them live using my computer. I should be able to do it at the WAP one, no problem, because I know those people so well. But the APF one, I don't know if they'll allow me or not, but if anything, I'll be able to video the lifts on the phone and post them later. But the WAP, because I do know a lot of people that compete there, and they're worth watching too, that I'll probably just set the computer up like it is right now facing me and have it just on the whole time. So you'll be able to watch the whole meet. It's a full meet. It probably starts around 10 a.m., gets done maybe around 3 or 4. So that'll be something that I'll try to do live and see if I can share it on Facebook too. I don't know if I'll be able to do it at the same time. I'm going to do some practice ones later on and see how that works out. But hey, I got 22 thumbs up. Trying to get 3 more. 25 would be great. Thanks for stopping in. Let me shed some weight here and do that. Burnout set, the one that I'm like, I hate to do it, but it does you so much good. Oh, yeah. Always rack your weights. Don't be that guy in the gym. Hey, Mama Jules, I'll see if my breakfast chat is loaded up yet. Almost. 84%. Uh-oh. 85%. So hopefully my breakfast chat from this morning will load up here in the next half hour or so. I think on the 7th, I may do a dinner live at the house. Hopefully. Gary, take care. Thank you. Thanks for stepping in, Gary. So yeah, I'll put at least the first meet WAP will be online, and I'll shoot some notifications out there for that. And one after that probably will just be the lifts. See, it's a different federation. I haven't lifted with them before in a very long time. 2013 might have been my last time I lifted with them. So I don't know what their rules would be about. I mean, if I have it far enough away, I don't think they're going to say anything. But if anything, if I can have somebody video my lifts and I can put those out there. So being at work by 5 a.m. doesn't allow me to make breakfast. Have a big glass of milk before you head to work. Mama Jules. If it's just regular milk, 8 ounces will give you 8 grams of protein, will help you out, about 100 calories. You get that Fairlife, 8 ounces will give you 13 grams, which would be better for you. I don't know if they have Fairlife out there, but I would try to at least get a good 8 to 12 ounces of milk digested before you head to work. And you'll find it of healthy with you or so, maybe a tuna sandwich, maybe an egg sandwich, you can make the night before, like an egg salad. Because breakfast is really important. That's going to make your whole day. You want to have that nutrition in the morning. It'll do you better than the stimulants will do. So if you're drinking coffee, you're doing better off by. For somebody who had 2 cups of coffee this morning, which was a rarity for me. But yeah, coffee. Yeah, remember, coffee is just negative calories. Even if you're trying to lose weight, I would still get that protein in there. Remember, your brain needs 90 grams of protein a day to function healthily. So if you ever find yourself in the afternoon getting a headache, a lot of times you're getting it not because of sugar, but because you don't have enough protein for the brain. And the brain gets almost all priority over everything but the heart. So when it needs something, it's going to let you know. That's why I always tell people, when it comes to being healthy in that, nutrition. You got to eat the right things at the right times, and you got to get enough rest. If you're not doing those 2 things, no matter what I do in here, there's going to be limited effect without the other 2. And in importance, I would say it's 50% nutrition, 30% rest, and 20% lifting. All right. Let me go find my spotter. I can do my burnout set and get that out of the way. If you haven't, please hit the thumbs up. We're at 22, trying to get to 25. Thanks for joining in. Keep up the comments. I hate this one.
Uh-oh, looks like you're thinking, that's not good. You got some smoke there.
No, I do this many times as I can, and I'm done.
Oh, I thought there were 4 plates on the stone. I was like,
Oh, no. So each week I've been adding 5 pounds.
So you burn out?
How much burnout? I try to take at least 9 or 10. So one day I got this 19, so I'd like to get 10. But problem with my endurance, it's like here, and it drops like a rock.
Well, so then some days you're feeling it, like that's one of the days you want to push it as much as you can, and some days it's like you might as well just maintain. And it's all about picking the days your body feels good. That's what I noticed.
Those days are fewer and far between, so
I tried off though.
Yeah, I try to go with this stubborn old man shit. So at least 9 will try 10.
It
All right.
It worked. I should get some together or you can be like, hey,
Two.
Oh!
Up.
Ah! Oh!
Good steady pace too.
I think I reached my color purple. There we go.
Good shit though.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, it was good tempo too.
How many was it?
10. Every rep looked the same too.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Oh, there. So, call that a win-win. Didn't go as heavy as I usually do, but I got one extra rep on the burnout. It's all about those little wins. So Monday, we'll see how I feel. Oh my goodness. That's good stuff. So, I'm at 22 likes. If I get up 25, that's great. I don't know if I'm going to get any more people stopping in. I think I just hit the lunch crowd. Which is why I want to do the dinner chat. And remember to always rack your weights. Let me see. Oh my goodness. Oh. Whew. Okay, only 1 more percent. Just about there. Oh, I feel good now. So that's, whew. Makes you feel alive. So I think today will be a quick run to the grocery store. Maybe have like a light, heavy lunch and then maybe a light dinner. see if mom wants to go out. Cold weather is also, if you're in the northern areas, be very careful when it's cold. The cold takes more out of you than you think. Make sure you hydrate. Keep yourself fueled. If you're traveling, make sure you have extra winter clothes and a blanket in your vehicle in case you get broke down, or like what happened the other day at Route 55 and it got shut down. This type of weather where it's in single digits or negative, it doesn't take long. You check out my videos there, you'll see that. I was out for like 5 minutes and my hands already were starting to freeze. So, Mama Jules, it looks like my video for breakfast is finally downloaded now, so you'll be able to see that. Remember always to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, share on your other medias, I'd appreciate it. Your success is my success, and vice versa. I get home, body beat down, I'll check out some of your videos and Runner Boy. And then somebody else probably see that tomorrow. Probably a breakfast chat. And then maybe I'll try a dinner, depending on the signal on Monday. Otherwise, everyone have a lovely day. Take care of yourself. Yeah, make me a Scottish Fitness out.